Hey everybody, it's Member of Parliament Bob Zimmer in Tuktoyaktuk at the beautiful home of Charmaine with MLA Jackie Jacobson. And we were talking about affordability. We were just at the local grocery store. Things are very expensive. And they were already expensive a few years ago, but we've seen it go up quite a bit. And even recently we saw with carbon tax, the fuel oil and costs of home heating have gone up substantially too. And Charmaine, we were talking about this. You've done fairly well, even though sometimes it's penny pinching time in your house, right? You have to pinch pennies. Or what it's been like to just keep on budget with these new added costs?
This past few years, it's been kind of like juggling around money, like Jackie said before. We had to either take some money from this bill or that bill. Once we got into our savings when we saved, and then because of the high prices, we kind of noticed some high prices in some fruits and vegetables and some other food items. And if that didn't work, we sort of just pulled from this monthly bill or that monthly bill and just caught up at it another month.
You're actually helping out other young mothers who really aren't making it through to the end of the month, just to help them out.
Yeah, there's the occasional young mothers that ask for some help. Every now and then, and when we can, we do help them.
Right on. Well, good for you.
Yeah,
Jackie, affordability is an issue in Tuck, right? What are some of the affordability issues you've heard?
Well, overall it's a carbon tax. And it all worries down when the shipping comes into the community. We're already at a high cost of living here for food, for vegetables, for all the perishables and stuff. And it's just getting more and more. Now with the added taxes, it's just making tougher for the single mothers, like you said, and Charmaine, that that they're hurting. We could, with the income support that we are getting, because there's no employment here, almost zero employment. It's really tough for those families and single mothers and fathers to make do. And as big families, we try to help each other, but we never, we said earlier, we bring family into our house. We never let nobody leave hungry.
Right on.
We always take care of our own. Strong community, strong background with family, because that's all we have. And at the end of the day, though, the carbon tax that was forced upon us is affecting us. And now we're more reliant on trying to get harvesting off the land, our fish, our caribou, and making it more, trying to work to sustain our families for feeding them. And it's this is summertime. Now we have winter coming. Coldest part of the year. Now you're going to have to start buying fuel oil at $2.60 a liter. And hunting for gas for snowmobiles, $2.30. So now that puts the pressure on the local hunter to actually go out and take chances now.
And even that's more expensive.
And that's more expensive. Safety of everybody. But, with the carbon tax, it's been hurting us. And it's only going to get worse. And I worry about my constituents, because Tuck is on a road system. You got Sax Harbor, you got Polituck, you got Tuktoyaktuk that are hurting just as much. And the cost of living there is more. So,
even more.
So I worry.
Well, thanks, Jackie, and thanks, Charmaine, too, for letting us in your beautiful home and meeting some of your family. And we appreciate you. And we see the issues, and affordability is a big challenge. So we'll do our best back in Ottawa.
Yes, thank you.
Thanks
it was a good interview.
Well, thanks.
Thank you, Charmaine.